Just saw Mad Max Fury Road. I loved it. It was great. You know, the special effects were spectacular. the set designs were incredibly just intricate and well done and imaginative. The acting for the most part was really good. Tom Hardy has a definite presence in the movie. The movie's fast-paced. It's 2 hours long. Feels like it's an hour. It moves incredibly quick. The score to this, I thought was a little bit over the top, but you know, somebody I saw it with said, you know, look, they wanted to keep it pumping and heart pumping and all that. Now, I didn't think, you know, I thought it was over the top. I thought it was too much at points. Although I thought, like, the sounds of the movie, like, sort of like the sound editing, the sound engineering was extraordinary. Like, I thought, you know, the engines and the punches and the explosions and the bullets going off and all that, and the vehicles almost had like an animalistic sense to them. It was really, really cool. I mean, one of my criticisms about the film was, you know, there were some stale, you know, acting performances, not from any of the main characters, but from the side characters. My only real criticism would be, like, it sort of was more spectacle than sense at times, you know, like they didn't really worry about explaining themselves too much. They just sort of were just like, just go with this here, and don't worry about, you know, what kind of sense it makes or how it's gonna, you know, play out, or why it played out the way it played out. You know, it's sort of just, look, this is what's gonna happen. But it was brilliant. An R-rated action extravaganza, and a genre piece too. Man, I thought it was really, really cool. So the question that rose up in my head was, would I want to see this again? Would I, like, pay my money to go see it again? No, I probably wouldn't. But it's not my kind. It's like, the action was a lot of guns and a lot of cars, and that's not really my type of thing. Although this was so extraordinary that you don't have to like guns or car action. So, I mean, I guess what I would say is, it's sort of like, it reminded me of 300, which is a film I loved, you know, Tom Hardy, you just want to see him in everything. Charlize Theron was wonderful in it. She had like a, I mean, I kept thinking Sigourney Weaver, you know, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, Sigourney Weaver, you know, just this strong, powerful woman who you just buy as a leader. It's just brilliant. She was just brilliant. The women throughout were beautiful. You know, just the stories, the intricacies of the story, the sort of, you know, I will walk in Valhalla, you know, there's just like this, they had this sort of mythology to the characters, which was very interesting. You know, but so all said and done, you know, it was definitely more spectacle than some substance or sense, and really understanding the villains, or the majority. You know, there's a lot unexplained in this movie. Now, you could look at it like, oh, well, they don't need to explain this stuff to you. Like, they expect you to be smart about this stuff. And some people would applaud that. You know, oh, you don't need to explain everything. And other people would be like, well, I didn't know what was going on half the time. So, you know, you sort of, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Personally, I thought it was just a straight up thrill ride, spectacle, which I appreciate. And with all that being said, I'm gonna give it like an 88. And I know people are gonna think I'm crazy because they absolutely love this movie. I think you should definitely see it in the theater, see it in the best possible quality you can see it. I saw it RPX, which is comfortable seating, larger screen with better sound. I'd recommend that. You can't see it in IMAX, it's not done in IMAX, so RPX if you can. And definitely 3D, really adds to it. I mean, and one thing I want to say is that any action movie that I'm gonna appreciate and like has to show me something I've never seen before, and this definitely did. Definitely. The creativity that went into this is just, it's just like I can't even fathom coming up with this stuff. It was just so brilliant, and the way the cars were designed, and the weaponry, and the shot selection, and just beautiful. I mean, god damn, it was beautiful. So go see it. I love you. Wait and review. Like and like and subscribe to my videos. Share them if you would do me that honor. And I'll see you soon. Deuces.